Hi there, I'm Eileen from Northern Light Tarot. Tonight I'm going to do this reading for you. The reading is, how does he feel about me? And this will cover the month of November 2018. Okay, I just wanted to mention that I'm extending my October special offer into November. So if you'd like a highly personalised video recorded reading, and you can ask up to 5 questions, and the reading will go straight to your email. Okay, please use the PayPal link in the description box below and email me. So make payment, email me. If you'd like to email me first, that's no problem. Make payment and then I'll have your reading to you, usually within 24 hours, a lot of the time same day, and if not, no later than 72 hours later. Okay then, and just to mention as well, you're very welcome to follow up after your reading. I will always follow up any questions you have regarding your reading. Okay then, so now what I would like you to do is to concentrate on this person that you'd like to know about. You'd like to know, how does he or she feel about me, okay, during this month of November, okay? Then I'd like you to choose a set of cards number 1, set of cards number 2, or set of cards number 3, okay? So really concentrate on this person, okay? Look at them in your mind, okay? And then choose set of cards 1, 2, or 3. Okay, so I'm going to set aside set of cards number 2 and set of cards number 3, and I'm going to get on with this first reading. Okay then. Okay, so this card represents your energies and your feelings. This card represents them and their energies and feelings. This card represents how you feel about them. This card represents how they feel about you. This is your past together, this is your present together, and this is your future together. And this is the outcome, okay? So, let's turn these cards over. Okay. So, I do sense that you would really like to communicate something very strongly to this person, okay? With this Knight of Swords energy, it's very forceful, it's intellectual, it's brain energy, it's strong communication, it's how you really feel. You want to say it right to their face, you want to communicate it to them, okay? And then we have this King of Pentacles card here in your feelings towards them. I do sense that you're really quite angry with them at the moment, even though you love them, okay? You love them a lot with this King of Pentacles here, okay? But there's a lot you need to get off your chest. I'm certainly sensing that, okay? Now, you could well be one of the air signs, so Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. However, you don't need to be. You can just have this very passionate, strong energy that you want to communicate to this other person right now. You could well be one of the fire signs, so Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Sensing strongly, you could be an Aries or a Leo. So yes, there's something you really do need to say to this person, most certainly. And yeah, it's strong, passionate energy. I do sense that there's some anger. However, you do, deep down, you very much love them and you see them as the completion of you, most certainly. Now, this person is very strong-willed. We have this because we have a major arcana in their zone, who they are and how they feel, okay? Their energy, really what this is, and it's very strong-willed. So I do sense that you've had a very passionate relationship in the past. So I'm sensing here with this card, this is the card of Aries, so this person you're thinking about could well be an Aries, if not a Sagittarius or Leo. They could also be a Taurus. They could be any sign really, but those are the ones that are coming through very strongly, even an Aquarius. Right. Now, the way that they feel about you in the month of November is that they are certainly watching you. They are watching you from afar. In this modern age, I sense it's obviously on the internet, social media. I'm sensing that very, very strongly because we have this Two of Wands here. And this Two of Wands it's the card that represents somebody who hasn't taken the action yet to move forwards but really, really wants to. And it's the card of somebody sitting still and looking outward and looking towards what they want to look at, and they are imagining it or imagining being with the other person. And it's certainly the card of watching from afar. Okay, so I do sense that they are watching you from afar. It may be through your Facebook, your Instagram. Yes, and they are transfixed with you, actually. Very transfixed with you. You are sort of you are what they are thinking about a lot, most certainly. They're a little bit obsessed with you. That's what I'm sensing with this reading. Your past together. See, you were almost at the 10 of Pentacles. You were almost there. So you were at the 9 and then it stopped. You were at the 9 of Pentacles, so you were almost complete. The completion was almost there. And this is what you still want. But there's been some separation. There's been some separation, or there was a strong bond. You don't even need to have been in a relationship, but there was a strong bond there where you almost got together, but then you didn't. Okay, so you were either together and you were almost fully committed to each other and then it stopped, or you were friends and you almost got into a relationship, but then it stopped. That's what I'm sensing there. Your present. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful is all I can say here. There's an enormous connection here, and it feels to me as though he or she wants to make this communication. They want to move on from the 2 to the 3, and I sense actually that this could be coming in with this it being in the present, this 3 of Cups. Now let's look to the future. But there are decisions to be made. There are choices here. So then we have the 7 of Cups. So it could be that both of you have to make a decision. Both of you could have connections to other people already. It could be that some of you are leaving your present partners to be with this future partner, the person you're thinking about. For others of you, you're second guessing the possibility of a positive love connection, and so you're keeping your options open, wondering, does he really feel it? Is it really, can I trust him in this situation, you know? And actually I'm going to be doing a reading entitled Can I Trust Him or Her? I've been wanting to do that one for a long time. I think that'll be really good for the month of November as well, so that one will be coming up. So yeah, decisions to be made here. And then the outcome, I mean, that is really, really nice, you know. That's the 6 of Pentacles. So you're not at the 9, you're not at the King, but you are going towards it. It's you two sharing love, giving and receiving love. Okay? And then we have the 7 of Wands. So there's choices and decisions to be made here. And there could be some unhappy people in the mix if you two were to get together. But he does have really strong feelings towards you, but he's watching from afar. Is it because he's with somebody else? There's always that thing. But this is where he wants to be, with this 3 of Cups. So, yeah, for some of you, that's the case. Overwhelmingly, how does he feel about you? This is the central card. I do believe he wants to have a strong connection with you. I do believe if you're in a relationship, yes, he most certainly does love you. If you've recently split, yes, he does most certainly love you. For some of you, it's very complicated and you're both in other relationships and there's decisions that need to be made and you will come together, but there will be backlash. Okay, so that was set of cards number 1. So I'm moving on to set of cards number 2 now. I just wanted to quickly say again that I'm extending my special offer from October into November, so you can have a highly personalised, video recorded reading straight to your email address, usually within 24 hours, maximum of 72 hours. For £25, my PayPal link is in the description box. You can ask up to 5 questions also, and I will always follow up via email if you have any questions after the reading. Okay, so having said that, let's get on with this reading. Okay, so this reading is, how does he feel about me? And it's for the month of November 2018. So let's uncover these cards. This card represents your energies and feelings right now. This card represents his energies and feelings right now. This is your feelings towards him, okay? And then this is his feelings towards you, okay? Really interesting straight away here. Something's happened quite clearly. There's been a split. It's been very, 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 very devastating, okay? And yet there's so much hope just in these first 4 cards you would not believe. You really, really wouldn't believe it. You are hoping that he is going to make a connection with you. You are hoping he's going to come back to you. You are hoping that maybe you can even force it. You can go towards him. But this card really does represent swift news coming towards you and unexpected. And as regards your feelings towards him, yes, it's all fallen apart. It fell apart in the most devastating way. And I do feel that emotions are extremely, extremely raw right now. Very, very raw. For some of you, this has only just happened. For some of you, there's been a big falling out and it's been within the last 24 hours or the last week, and you are extremely raw and very emotionally distressed. And you're kind of like clinging onto it and you want it all to sort itself out extremely rapidly. Yeah? So yeah, I'm getting that. I do sense as well though that there is some news coming in. This is a very passionate relationship. It's very up and down. It's kind of like this love-hate, which is, it's just the way love goes in a lot of cases. Now, with this King of Wands energy here, I'm strongly sensing the other person, the person you're thinking about is a fire sign. So Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, strongly sensing Aries or Sagittarius here. And you want the news from them, which is why we have this 8 of Wands, But this actually does represent, it could represent a feeling that you're wanting this fast communication, but it usually means that it is going to happen. So either he's going to contact you or you're going to contact him, but I'm really sensing he's going to contact you. The reason I say that is when we look at the card of how he feels towards you, we have the Sun card. It doesn't get much better than that. He has some really strong, fiery, passionate energy going towards you, and it's beautiful energy. And I do sense he really, really could be one of the fire signs, with the Sun card and with the King of Wands here. And he could be quite a professional person, and he's doing really quite well. and he likes to take control and sort things out. And he wants to sort this out. That's the message I've just been given. He wants to sort it out. That's how he's feeling towards you. Please, he wants to sort it out, and he wants to sort it out rapidly, and so do you. Your past together. There we go. Present together. Future together. So, sorry, I'm not very well. So we have the Three of Swords in the past. So like I said, there's been some devastation here. And it's, this card, has come out in the past position. It's describing exactly what I've said. That things were really quite a devastating split. And it's one of those ones where you feel so devastated that you want to go back in time and just make it that it didn't happen, and you realise, oh, what was that even for, and there's confusion for both of you here with this moon card. You're both very raw, you're both feeling quite upset at the moment, to put it mildly, but the love is there, most certainly. And then we have the Star card, which is just so beautiful. So both of you need a little bit of time to heal and to come to terms with this, and then have hope and faith in the future together. That's what I'm getting. Okay? Outcome. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Those of you who chose set of cards number 2. Okay? How does he feel about you? You are the sun, the moon, the stars, and the world. Wow. We've got it all going on here. The sun, the moon, and the stars. And then the world. Unbelievable. Really, really good. And then the Ace of Pentacles to top it all off. Yeah? The inflow of abundance. Wow. There we go. That's the first thing written on it. Abundance. Yeah. He truly, truly, how does he feel about you? You're his sun. You're his star. You're his world. You just need to get beyond this moon, this indecision. You both need to recover a little bit. Okay? Even if if you're in a relationship and you've had a big argument, even if you're not in a relationship, but there's a history here. There's something really going on, and it's a really strong bond and a strong union. That's beautiful. Okay, so I don't need to say any more about that. That's just wonderful. Congratulations, those of you who chose set of cards number 2. That is beautiful for the month of November. That's so nice. Okay then, so I'm going to move on to set of cards number 3 now. Okay, so I just want to quickly mention again that I have a special offer on, extended from the month of October into the month of November, because people are really enjoying it. So for £25, you can have a highly personalised, video recorded reading straight to your email address. You can ask up to 5 questions. So that's £25. The PayPal link is in the description box below. Just email me with your questions, and I will have your reading to you usually within 24 hours. As a maximum window, we're looking at 72 hours, and I will always follow up. Via email after the reading, okay? Any questions you have. Okay, so for the month of November, how does he or she feel about me? So, your energy, okay? Their energy. How they feel towards you. How you feel towards them. Okay, the past. Okay, so I'm sensing what's really, really interesting here is your feelings towards him or her and their feelings towards you. It's 2 aces. So it could be for you, who've chosen set of cards number 3, that you are not in a relationship yet. Okay? And you're both wanting to get to know each other better. Okay? Now, if that's not the case, it's you wanting to take it all the way back to the beginning, because things have gone a bit awry, things have gone wrong, there's been arguments, there's You know, there's maybe been some trust issues, and it's wanting to bring it all back to the beginning, make it fresh, and make it, you know, go back to the dating stage, really, to those first fluttering feelings, you know, starting all over again. And I think that's really possible, you know. I think it is possible to let the past go. And I think that you've both done that in the past with this strength card. In the past, you've stuck together through thick and thin. And it is possible, you know, if you've recently split, I do feel it's really is possible to take it back, you know. Right now, you're feeling really quite alone. You could be one of the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, especially a Virgo. You've retreated into your shell if you're a Virgo. And even if you're not a Virgo, you may well have retreated into your shell. Now, with this Four of Wands here in his or her energy, I do believe actually that they have very strong feelings towards you, and they'd actually like to take this a step further if it's quite a new relationship. Yeah, most certainly with this Four of Wands here. And especially with the Ace of Pentacles as well. They're looking at the newness. They want to start something, most certainly. Let's look at the present. Oh, beautiful. Okay, so we have a lot of Wands energy going on here. So this person that you're thinking about, how does he feel about me? Could well be one of the fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. And the way he's feeling about you, regardless, he doesn't need to be one of the fire signs. You just have some very passionate feelings towards you, basically, and he sees you as his prize, and that doesn't have to be a bad thing. He sees you as the most wonderful person, and he really truly wants to be with you, and he's working his way towards you with this Three of Wands in the future position for both of you. And because we have wands here, and wands here, I do sense that this is his energy towards you. Okay, so I do sense that he has very, very strong feelings towards you. He does really want you, and he's making his way towards you with this Three of Wands. Okay, and then in the outcome, all right, let's see what's going on here. Something's happened. Something has most certainly happened between you. Okay, you've had to remain strong in the past, so there may well have been a split. Okay, most certainly there may well have been a split, and you both had to recover from that. And what I'm sensing here as well, the Four of Swords here, this is an undulating relationship. There's a lot of those around, because, you know, let's think about relationships. When is anything ever just perfect all of the time? Well, they're not, are they? People who are living together can fall out for a couple of days and then just could suddenly start talking. Some people fall out for 5 minutes and it feels like the end of the world. You know, some people can split up for 6 months and then get back together. Some people can split up for 3 years and then get back together. And I do sense this is someone from your past. For a lot of you, because you have the strength in the past, okay? Then we have the recovery and the moving towards, but then we have the Four of Swords again, but then we have the Strength card again. Yeah? So there's something here. It's a long-term relationship that's unfolding, and no relationship is ever perfect. But the outcome card was Strength, which is fantastic. It's a really fantastic outcome. So he's strong. He or she does feel very, very strongly towards you, regardless of the length of your relationship. There's real future potential here, and they do feel a strong bond towards you. Okay then, so that has been set of cards number 3. I really hope you enjoyed this reading. Check back in a couple of days. I'll be putting more pick a card love readings up for you, and please let me know in the comments if there's a particular pick a card reading that you'd like, and I could even do one of those. Okay then, thanks a lot. Bye for now.